So I can't believe none of you fools knew what this was. Stormy Webster.
I had that, and I had no idea.
You had no idea who Stormy Webster is? It's Kylie Jenner's kid and Travis Scott.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
I didn't know the last name was
Webster.
The slider. How do you feel about the images that flash through here? I think they're beautiful photos. They're all photos of things he's worked on, so that's cool. I think he wants to know, like, is this user friendly?
Of course it is.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think they look great. I love the phrases with them too. I would like to see a CTA.
Yep. So then, what's your suggestion for a CTA?
Put a button, and it probably should go to like case studies.
View current or view portfolio projects.
Yeah, that's a super simple fix.
Yep.
We can do that for him.
Yep. And then now this area under the slider, so like the immediate under here, he says gets no traction, and so he wants like
No one clicks on it?
Correct. His words were, how can he optimize the area under the slider?
Can we verify that by looking at Lucky Orange? Is that still in place?
It might be. Let me.
That needs to be verified.
Okay.
Anytime we use words like read more, it's a really weak statement.
Okay.
So that's one thing to adjust. So read more, like I would rather see it be like discover the value of something. It might be a far better, like way more actionable terms.
Yep. He'll love that.
Yeah. And even, I would even go beyond just discover the value, but like discover the value of blah, blah, blah. So it's...
Well, of rooftop outdoor amenities, that kind of thing. Okay. That's all you need. And then if you're going to be on this week's meeting, like we can talk through some of that stuff and just, show him like where we're at for in terms of value.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Actually,
Most of those changes are pretty simple.
yeah, that's what I was
Adding
saying.
negative keywords isn't going to be hard.
No, like, yeah, and that was one of their things. They were like asking questions. She was like, not sure what JHL, Movely, and WCA have to do with anything we've done. And I wanted to say, like, that's the point. Like,
Right.
you don't want to rank for those words, like, of course.
But they should be told that, like,
Yeah.
people are spending their time typing that in, and you're paying to show
And
up.
you're paying because you're trying to rank for keywords that are very similar to something with that, and
Yeah.
you're ended up registering that you're going to make a bid on a word that nobody has any
Right.
fucking
They're
clue
showing
Right.
up for totally irrelevant searches.
Yes,
And
agreed.
those are the searches.
So I can do that.
And then can you look into those terms, brand document?
I already looked into them,
Okay.
actually, and I have the stats right here. Hold on.
Blake, I love the
Yeah, I know. No
Come
kidding, dude.
prepared.
What the heck? Thank you.
So branded documentary, I can give you the stats. It's 140 searches a month, and the difficulty is 71.5. So, I mean, not a huge search volume.
Is it worth putting money towards?
I would not spend a lot of money on it. I would not spend a lot. I would probably, I think it'd be worth maybe trying to rank for something just to see what it does. But the corporate documentary one, there's no searches for that.
Okay.
I would nix that one for sure. Notes that I put down, it's a good keyword to rank for, but there's not like a lot of variety of searches around videographer, especially that have like a lot of, I think like the word videographer itself has like 800 searches, but other than that, it's like every other long tail keyword that's within that
Okay.
is less than 100.
Okay.
So again, like the same thing that we said with that branded documentary, I would try to rank for it naturally before you
Okay.
start spending money on it.
Then he asks, is there a way to see who those conversions are? There's no way, right?
You can see ages for the demographics, which I already pulled it up. I took a screenshot of what they are,
Dude,
and I was on my
you
on my
really
shit today.
were.
I was
Thank
coming
you.
prepared.
Really,
I'm
I so
prepared.
appreciate that.
Yep.
This
So
is like the best.
For conversions, ages are.
and usually it's like the 18 to 24, 25 to 34 category, but sometimes you'll get like older people searching for it.
Is the competition high? That's my question.
Let me pull it up. I just literally just added it to their.
Because my-
super broad.
My thought process would be, even though there's less than 100, if we could, let's look, like thinking like a pillar strategy around it. You have the core word, and then even if there's only 10 to 20 to 30 on all these topics, those add up to being 1,000 searches a month.
You're right, and I'm looking, and there's very little competition on it. So maybe that would be anything videographer
That
is
would be
actually
a really good quick win strategy.
The only videographer that has a ton of competition is adult videographer, and I don't think they'll rank for that. So.
So with that being said, let's jump into blogging. So we've got this first blog, how to choose a phase change materials provider. Is this in Dawn's hands to edit yet? Wonderful. So we are just waiting on Dawn to approve that. I would recommend let's post one a week. That's what we're doing on the Miracle side, and it seems to work really well. So one a week, and you know, the sooner we can get them scheduled, or like the farther we can get them extended out, the less both of you and I will have to worry, which will be really nice. So yeah, I think as soon as they come in, just start sending them to me. Like, this one's been approved, this one's been approved, and I'll load them up into the blog and schedule them out. Okay. Great, so last thing I have is the follow-up emails to the product data sheet. So Carrie, I saw you approved this. So I actually published and attached it to that landing page. So it is all set now, and we'll keep an eye on it as we go forward to see if, if people are engaging with it, if people are clicking on it, or if you are getting responses of people that want to learn more. Okay, and that's all I have. We proposed to them as part of their blog schedule this month to do a few videos. And so what I thought would be fun would be to interview their CEO. He's like the visionary, the thought leader, that kind of thing. He started the company about 20 years ago, maybe less than that, 15 years ago. And has an interesting story and is so passionate. So with that being said, I want to interview the CEO. I want 2 5-minute videos, 5-ish minute videos, and of him just answering interview questions.
Great.
Let me just.
Well, first of all, just
Yeah.
so I can have an idea, where will this launch on?
What do you mean lunch?
When the video's done, is it
Probably
going
YouTube.
to go YouTube? Is
Yes.
it going to be something that they
Well,
like? Where do people see them right now?
right, it'll be embedded into their blog,
Okay.
and then social media.
So
as
like
well.
at the bottom of their blog?
Nope,
or
I would.
This will be its own.
It's going to be its own blog. We'll probably put a few paragraphs of text around like why we're doing it, but I don't want me to be in it at all. Like, I will do it over Zoom.
You're just facilitating.
Exactly. I'm going to ask the questions and then he'll answer, and I'd ideally like it to have like, for every question that is asked, to have it be on the screen.
Like a title of like,
Exactly, behind like
yeah,
a
totally.
beautiful picture of like,
Great.
a luxury product, and then have him answer it. So it'd go like something like that.
Totally.
Some nice music, whatever. But, okay, so all I need to get to you though would
So-
be the Zoom footage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna.
And then I'd like you just to be there, maybe to just be like, actually, can you have him say that one more time?
Oh, totally.
That kind
yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
Right.
And then could we just ask them that it's cool that I steal some of their YouTube
Yeah.
footage to put over it,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, absolutely. I'll let her know that that's gonna be what we'll do.
okay?
Totes. Okay, cool. Anything else?
No.